Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with my question and answer video. I have been collecting these questions, not really answers. I have the answers to all your questions. So I've been collecting all these questions for the past couple of weeks now. I'm making this into my monthly video. By the way, this is my lovely friend Zach.
Hi guys.
He also has a YouTube, or he's going to have a YouTube channel.
I'm going to.
He's going to have a YouTube channel. So at the end of the video, he'll give you all the information, and I'll also make a point to put it at the end of the video on the credits so you guys can see it. If you didn't catch it when he's saying it, if you don't want to rewind, I'll just put it on the credits of it, so you have all information for his channels and everything like that. So that's that. By the way, extensions, a video of that later on this week. But like I said, I've been collecting these questions for the past couple weeks, and I couldn't go on my Twitter because I forgot my password. They locked me out of it. So I had to call my friend to read me the questions she saw on my Twitter. So these are the questions that we have. But we're going to start with a couple of questions on my Tumblr first. So let's get into that right. So I'm going to let you go ahead and do that one because you could probably answer that one better than I can.
Okay. Was it?
It's recording.
Oh, it's recording?
We're good.
Okay. So we have the next question that we have. These are from Tumblr.com. This is from Benny Bitch Boy, and he says, I plan on coming out to my family tonight at dinner for my 18th birthday. The only issue I have is that my girlfriend of a couple months is going to be there. I don't want to hurt her feelings because she's an absolute angel to me. What should I do, and how should I break the news to my friends? Love your channel.
Thank you.
So anyways, honestly, I really, how do I say this? Whatever you feel you need to do for yourself. You're at the age now where, like, you're an adult. I mean, you're a young adult, and you're gonna start finding yourself a path. You're gonna start wanting to stop listening to everybody else. So honestly, if you feel that you need to do this, I would do it. I mean, if that's who you are inside and as a person, and you feel that that's who you want to be, then come out. But, I mean, there will be people that might leave your side. I mean, maybe they won't leave forever, but they will eventually. They will. And you just gotta stick with the people who stay around you, and you want positivity. Like the negative remarks and stuff, the criticism that you'll get with coming out. Just ignore it all. It'll all pass over in time. Mm-hmm. But if that's where you feel you need to do, then I would do that totally, 100%. Because if you don't do it now, then you're really gonna regret it later on in life when you find yourself dealing with it in your mid-20s or whatnot. So if you feel comfortable, I would definitely do it.
And with the girl you're talking about, if I were you, I'd probably tell them separately because she might take it. I'm glad that you had a great experience with her, by the way. First of all, that's very rare with people you guys' age, our age. I'm 23 years old, so I kind of put into that little area group there. But it's very rare nowadays to have a relationship like that goes so well for you that you don't want to hurt her feelings because most people wouldn't care. But I think if she means a lot to you and you want her in your life, after this has all come out and everything, then I would tell her separately. I'd probably tell her first so that at least when she comes to dinner, at least she knows what's going on and she can be there for moral support because you're going to need that. I would also prepare for the worst, by the way. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm always someone who likes to prepare myself for any situation. So you might have people who are mad at you, whatever. It's your decision, it's your life, like he said. I mean, ultimately, you're the one who has to live with that for the rest of your life. That's who you are, that's who you want to be. That's not even who you want to be, it's who you were born to be. So whether you get accepted or not by your family, it's unfortunate sometimes it doesn't happen. But as long as you have other friends, by the way, your friends, as long as your friends stand beside you and they support you, that's all you need. If someone doesn't like you because of that, then that's their fucking problem, not yours. I mean, you have so much, bravery to be doing that in the first place, especially in a time like this now where it's very scary for people to come out, which is very unfortunate. It shouldn't be that way. It's just as much like if he actually me and Nick, it's the same thing. It's just with same-sex person, so it's not a big deal. It's nothing a big deal. So just do what you gotta do for yourself, and if it makes you happy, then go for it. Was there anything else you want to say? Or
not really. I mean, that's pretty much the whole. Whatever.
That's it. Do what you gotta do for yourself. Fuck anyone else who doesn't like it.
Exactly.
And then there was another one by the same kid, Benny Bitch Boy. It says, also, do you have any advice on how to handle bullies on YouTube? I've been tossing back and forth the idea of starting a channel, but I'm kind of nervous about the negativity I could face. People can be harsh behind a computer screen. Thanks again. You're welcome. And that's exactly it. They're behind a computer screen. They can't get to you. Their words, don't let anyone's negative comments hurt you.
No.
I mean, on YouTube, yes, it's really easy for people to make negative comments, and yes, they can hurt, especially if you're a very sensitive person. I'm not. I mean, I can be sometimes, but I know how to take that kind of stuff with a grain of salt. Because really and truly, what does their opinion, do to me? What can it do to me?
No,
Nothing.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to face it anyways in life, unfortunately. You're going to have bullies, people who don't like you for no reason. Let them fucking not like you. And you know what? If they have a problem with me, ain't nothing but a hair flip and that's it.
Yep.
Done. I don't fucking pay attention to it. I delete the comments if it's negative and go on to the next one. That's it. Any advice? Nothing? Same thing?
Ignore it. Delete.
Ignore it. Do the YouTube channel. It's a lot of fun, by the way. And it's a great way, like, it's also, going back to your first question, it's a great way to be able to vent.
Exactly.
It's for me, and you know what? You'll never know if you make a video about what your coming out did and how everything happened and everything worked. You might be helping other people who are in the same situation as you are. They'll learn from your experience. So really and truly, you have a really good reason to do this, because you could help people who are pretty much kind of afraid and stuck about doing what they want to do for themselves because they think that everyone else won't like them. So do the YouTube channel. I want to see it. Send me a link when you do it. So yes, I'm going to call these next questions the fuckery questions. So these are all the questions from Twitter. And I'm going to have Zach answer some first, and then I'll go, and then I'll do some first, and then you can answer some. But I think it'd be fun to have two different opinions on all these questions. So the first one is, well, I'll do the honorable mention one first, because this one was way out of line. Like, not even out of line, it was just stupid. It says, I smell and look like a sea walrus, and that was from @AnimalFunk on Twitter.com. I'm sorry. Like... I don't know why you felt the need to tell me that, but I guess I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
Okay, so the next question we have, it's from Twitter.com, and it's from BK129. It says, hot dogs, sausages. Okay, it should say hot dogs or sausages, so I'm guessing that's what you're asking us. And if I were to pick, to be honest, I mean, if I'm at like a barbecue with family and that's all they're making is hot dogs, then of course I'll eat one.
Right.
But am I gonna eat one just to eat one? No. I feel like it's biting into a human finger, so so if you'd ask me, I would choose neither, to be honest with you. I don't know how you feel about that question.
I mean, I love Italian. The Italian sausages with peppers, green peppers, and onions. Those are good, but there's only specific ones that I'll eat. Like my old job, my old boss Mike, he used to make the best sausage and onion and pepper. It was so good. But other than that, hot dogs, they're just, if I had a choice between chicken nuggets and hot dogs, there is no way in hell I would choose hot dog or chicken nuggets.
No.
Just saying.
And do you know where hot dogs come from?
I don't think anyone does.
If you don't know, then you need to look it up, but we're not going to tell you that.
No.
So look up what hot dogs are made of and then decide if you like them too. Yes, this is true.
So the next one we have is, what music do you listen to, from @StevieWonderlust. I listen to everything, but you will never catch me listening to Taylor Swift willingly. Like, I will not. Only because I feel like she sings too much of the same thing over and over again in every song. It's a different beat with the same shit in every song, pretty much. And pretty much, I honestly, when she first came out, I did like her. I thought she was really good and really talented. Obviously, she's talented, otherwise she wouldn't be famous. But it's just the fact that she keeps singing about the same stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Like, there should be a time where in your music career where you, like, grow up. Like, I understand, like, Miley Cyrus. She may be a little bit different, but she did the right thing. She grew up, her music grew up with her, and she's now who she wants to be. So, that's that. I'm not going to go any more on that subject, because people are kind of touchy about that, but What music do you listen to?
Honestly, I kind of listen to everything. I'll listen to everything but Miley Cyrus and Taylor Swift and Kesha. I think those are my three that I just very disappointed with where they've gone. But other than that, everything. Everything. Music is good.
Music is music. So the next one is Best Blush. Finally, a makeup one. From Cabana Babe. My favorite blush so far, I forgot to pull it out, because actually, this is our second time filming this damn video, because the first time, it didn't work out very well.
Nope.
My camera was being a stupid hoe. So, that's that. We won't go into that anymore. But my favorite blush so far this summer has to be Mellow Mauve from e.l.f. It is the perfect neutral pink for I don't know. I'll put a picture of it on Instagram so you guys can see it, but it's a really, really beautiful blush. It's got some shine to it, some shimmer to it, but honestly, you barely see that. It's more of an iridescence to it, but it's a beautiful everyday blush for me. So that's my favorite blush is Mellow Mauve from e.l.f.
Okay, so the next question we have is from SureFade, SHUR, Fade at twitter.com. Okay, so the question is pet peeves. What are your pet peeves?
Lord.
Okay. Honestly, I have many, but I'm not gonna list them all because then I'd just be sitting here for like 3 days. So, I think my pet peeves are, okay, here's a pet peeve. Because I work in retail, like now that I work in retail, I find things in aisles that don't belong. Like, yes. And now that I work there and I understand it, I realize how frustrating it is for the people who do work there. They have to go around and pick all your fucking messes up. So, if you go into a store, put shit back where you found it if you don't want it. Come on, man. Like, seriously, just do it.
It is pretty bad. Like, I will admit that I've done that sometimes, but it's only if I'm like in an extreme rush.
I've done it too.
Like, I have to be in an extreme rush to do that. But other than that, I'll take time and go put it back because it'll take more work. Because I worked in retail too.
Right.
I didn't do the same thing he did, but I did around the same thing. And I would always come across things that were in the wrong aisle. And I'm like, oh my god, what asshole? Like, what kind of asshole would do that? But I think we know now. But for my pet peeves, my number one is people with no manners and children with no manners. Number one. Number two. Third would have to be when people get mad about something that doesn't even affect them. Like, the one thing that really annoys me when people, like, get flabbergasted because I wear makeup to the pool or the beach. And they tell me, oh, it's going to ruin your face. It's not ruining your face, so why the fuck does it matter to you? If it ruins my face, it's my face. I'll deal with it. I'll take that chance.
Yep.
But I wear waterproof makeup, so it's not going to happen. So just letting you guys know. So those are our pet peeves.
Okay, so.
What kind of food do you love from Chef
Boyar Bitch.
Chef Boyar Bitch. I love your name, by the way. Don't love the food, but I love your name. I love food. Mainly pizza, which we're going to be picking up pretty soon, which I'm very excited about. And french fries, chicken nuggets, gallo pintos, carne asada. Oh my god, I can eat that for days. What's your favorite?
Okay, I like Chinese.
Oh, hell yeah.
I friggin' love Chinese.
Chinese
especially if it's good.
Oh.
And, I mean, pizza. I love pizza. And avocados. Avocados are really good. And I think macaroni and cheese. I have to have my macaroni and cheese.
I love shells and cheese.
Yes. Velveeta shells and cheese.
I love the ones that are like stuck together. Like they're all clumped together.
Yes. So good.
God.
So our next question is from Shane Cellophone.
What's Shane Cellophane?
Shane Cellophane. Oh, okay. Shane Cellophane at twitter.com. Do you like hot dog buns?
What is hot dogs?
I have no idea. Maybe, I don't know. Okay.
Is it
honestly,
National Hot Dog Day?
Must be. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna sit around and eat hot dog buns during the day, you know, so I can't necessarily say that there's something I like. I don't know if there's something to be liked rather than something that you kind of like need to eat a hot dog. So, I don't know.
You know what's
I
weird, too?
like them, but I don't like them. I don't know how to answer that question.
Someone sent me a question in my last video about hot dog role models. Like, legit question was
Oscar Mayer Wiener.
That's what I said. It was Oscar Mayer,
Which is sexual innuendo.
Next is, okay, this is an ultimatum. Bald for a year or blind for a year?
Honestly, I would pick going blind. For a year, if it's just for a year, I guess I can deal with it for a year. If I'm gonna get my vision back after a year. But I would not go bald. I just wouldn't. I love my hair. But if I did go bald, I'd probably wear a wig.
Yes, that's my answer.
So, yeah.
Because it doesn't say that you couldn't have a wig.
Nope.
It just says you're bald. There are ways around that, boo-boo. So, next question. Your turn. Oh, this is okay. So, this was specifically for me, and it's Jeremy McKinnon or Adam Levine. Jeremy McKinnon every single time. Like, Adam Levine is Sex on a Stick, yes, I understand that, but Jeremy McKinnon can sing. Well, so can Adam Levine. So, well, shit. Listen, they want to have a threesome? Let's do that.
And that question was from @shataste
Yes.
at twitter.com.
Oh, and the one before that was from @goody2brews. That's a good one. Goody2brews at twitter.com. But yes, you know what? I'm going to choose Jeremy McKinnon because he's hot.
Okay, so the next question that we have is from James Bitch, @JamesBitch from twitter.com. And he asks, poop your pants with no change of clothes
You're nasty.
or your period leaked on your white pants. Okay, well, I am not a girl, so I don't have a vagina and there's no leaking anything down there. So I would have to choose pooping your pants with no change of clothes. But to be honest with you, if you decide in your adult years that pooping your pants is like a correct form of behavior, you're sadly mistaken. You need to book yourself outdoors. Get to the nearest ditch. I don't care if you ain't got toilet paper. Shit outside. Do not do it in your pants, especially without a change of clothes. Good Lord. You're gonna stink. It's gonna be bad. Like, do not do that. Please don't do that.
Heavens.
Hold it. Buns of steel. Lock Fort Knox with your butt cheeks. Seriously.
And my answer for that would be, obviously, if I had to choose... Sorry. My answer for that would have to be period, because number one, if I was in that shitty of a situation, pun intended, I would rather have my period all over the place, because then at least I can mask the smell of that, because it does get pretty smelly if you don't take care of it.
Ugh.
But shit is gonna smell regardless, so I'd rather have period. And if I have to explain the red on my pants, I'll be like, listen, I signed some Kool-Aid, you know, some shit happened. I'd walk away.
And no one wants to go home with skid marks in their underpants. So
no,
just, come on.
No.
Hell no.
God, no. Alright, and the last question we have is, give these animal new names. There's no name tag to this, so if you recognize this question, just tag yourself in this so that people can follow you. But they give 3 choices. You have stingray, ferret, and frog. For me, a stingray would be a sea pancake. A ferret would be a cat snake. And frog would probably be disgusting, because I hate frogs. And I don't really know what else. Or I'd call it... I'd call it Hoppy slime. Slime, I don't know. Whatever. Any ideas for you? It's kind of difficult to get names like that.
I really don't have any names.
We'll think of different animals then. Let's see. What can we...
Like stingray, okay, for a stingray, honestly, like, I would probably, like, call it...
A sea omelet.
No! Squished gum. Because that's what it kind of looks like. Squished gum underneath someone's tire of their car. And then... For a ferret, I would probably call it a scarf, because it kind of looks like a scarf. And For frogs, I would call it wart.
Yes!
Like, seriously.
That's a good one.
Wart.
A jumping wart. That's a good one.
Like, kind of like walking stick, walking wart. There you go.
Yes.
So
that's that. So that is our question and answer video. We were going to get pizza and do like a pizza thing, but...
It didn't happen.
Yeah, where we live, the pizza place opens at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which I don't know why, but whatever. But I had a lot of fun doing this video, and I'm going to start collecting questions for next month's video. So I don't care how weird they are. Clearly we answered them for you guys. I enjoyed doing them. It's a good break from the beauty portion of it. I only had one beauty question, which was very, weird, because normally I have a couple of them, but one will do this time. I guess you guys are feeling kind of freaky and weird. I don't know. I appreciate your questions, and I appreciate you guys taking time out of your days to submit questions. So thank you guys so much.
No matter how ridiculous the questions are.
Yes.
By the way, what?
Give me your information so I can find you.
Okay, so like Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr, you can find me at ZP the Official. ZP the Official. It's really not that hard. So Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram. Check me out. Follow me. I'll follow you back. I always follow with me. So, but if you follow me, don't unfollow me because I check. So I will see. And if you've unfollowed me, bitch, guess what? Unfollow comes on my end too. So.
Yes, and he's going to have a YouTube channel. So I will announce when that is actually launched. So you guys can go follow him on his channel. Subscribe, like, share, do what you do. We're going to go order this pizza and be fat kids.
Yep.
Because we're hungry hippos.
Exactly.
So we're going to go. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.